A very warm good morning to one and all present over here class. Welcome to the digital platform of APS. Now this is Pawan Kumar. Today I will start fourth lecture of chapter 7, integrals. So class, in previous lecture 3 I have discussed geometrical interpretation of indefinite integrals, and in lecture 2 I have discussed formulas related to integrations. So now today I will start with exercise 7.1 questions related to NCERT books. So now let us start with the questions. Now question number 1 is integrate the function sine of 2x dx. So we have to integrate this function by using method of inspection. Method of inspection. By using method of inspection, you have to integrate the function. So now, first of all, we have to check the function. The given function is sine 2x. So first of all, we have to find out the function whose derivative is sine 2x. So now suppose solution is here. D by dx of the given function, first of all write the given function sine 2x, and we have to find out the function whose derivative is sine 2x. Suppose d by dx of any function, that result is sine 2x. So which function whose derivative is sine 2x? So you know cos 2x is the function whose derivative is sine 2x, means minus sine 2x by 2, you know. So now you can write minus sine 2x into 2. Now you can write minus 1 by 2 d by dx of cos 2x is equal to sine of 2x. So minus 1 by 2 is a constant. So you can write here d by dx of minus 1 by 2 cos 2x, differentiation is sine 2x. So now you can write sine 2x is equal to d by dx of minus 1 by 2 cos 2x. We have interchange. Sine 2x is equal to minus 1 by 2 cos of 2x. We have interchange. So operate integration dx both side. So what you will get the result? Integration over sine 2x dx can be written as integration over d by dx of this part. So minus 1 by 2 cos 2x dx. Now integration and dx both will cancel out. So result will be minus 1 by 2 cos 2x plus c. And this is the answer. Now this question is completed. Now come to the next question. The next question is, now question number 2 is integrate the function e to the power cos 2x using method of inspection. Method of inspection. So now first of all you will consider the given function. Solution is here. The given function is e to the power 2x. So now we have to find out the function whose differentiation is e to the power 2x. So now you can write d by dx of function whose differentiation is e to the power 2x. And what can you put here? You know, e to the power differentiation is e to the power 2x, differentiation is 2 times e to the power 2x, you know, 2 times e to the power 2x. So you can separate here. So d by dx of 1 by 2 e to the power 2x can be written as e to the power 2x. So now these steps can be interchanged. E to the power 2x statement can be written as d by dx of 1 by 2 e to the power 2x. So operate integration dx both the side. So what you will get the result? Integration and dx both the side. So integration over e to the power 2x dx is equal to integration over d by dx of 1 by 2 e to the power 2x dx plus c. And you know, the integration of d by dx of fx formula is same fx plus c, or fx you can write here. So last step will be same 1 by 2 e to the power 2x plus c. Now this is the answer. This is the answer. Now this is completed. Now come to question number 3 of NCERT exercise 7.1. So now this is the question number 3. Integrate the function with respect to x, and the given function is 4 times e to the power 3x plus 1. 4 times e to the power 3x plus 1. So now see the given function. Given function 4 times e to the power 3x plus 1, and we have to integrate with respect to x. So question is integration over 4 times e to the power 3x plus 1 dx, because we have to differentiate with respect to x. So now 4 times integration over 3x, integration dx will be separately dx plus integration over 1 dx, and now constant term will outside the integration. So integration over e to the power 3x dx plus integration over 1 dx, and you know the formula, integration over 1 dx is x, and integration over e to the power 3x dx, what will be the result? Let t is equal to 3x. This implies dt by dx is equal to 3 dx or 1 by 3 dt is equal to dx. So this integration will be changed in terms of t. So 4 times integration over e to the power t dt by 3. By 3 will be outside the integration. So now with plus sign integration over 1 dx, and you know integration over 1 dx is x and integration over e to the power t dt is same result, e to the power t plus x plus c, and t value is 4 by 3 e to the power 3x and x plus x plus c. This is the answer. See, now come to question number 4. Question number 4 is, so question number 4 is integrate the function x square times 1 minus 1 upon x square with respect to x. We have to integrate this function. Means in terms of mathematical language, what you can write? Integration over x square 1 minus 1 upon x square dx. So now first of all solve this expression, multiply x square minus x square upon x square dx, and result will be x square minus 1 dx, and separate it. So it's a result integration over x square minus integration over 1 dx, and you know the formula, integration over x to the power n dx, integration over, since you know the formula, integration over x to the power n dx, result is x to the power n plus 1 whole upon n plus 1, where n is not equal to minus 1. So its result will be integration over x square dx minus integration over 1 dx. This result will be x cube by 3 minus x plus c. This will be the answer. Now question number 4 is completed. Now come to question number 5. Question number 5 is, now question number 5 is integrate the function ax square plus bx plus c. Integrate the function ax square plus bx plus c dx. So now see here, first of all write these statements, ax square plus bx plus c dx. Now you can separate ax square dx plus b times x dx plus c time dx, and constant term will be outside the integration, means a times x square dx plus b times x dx plus c time 1 dx, and you know the formula x to the power n, result will be x to the power n plus 1 whole upon n plus 1 plus sin b into, this is power 1, so result will be x square by 2, and same result 1 dx, result is x, and c is already used, so you can take constant d. So this is the integration of this part. Now this is the answer. Now come to the next question. Question number 6 is, now question number 6 is find the integration of root x minus 1 upon root x whole square dx. So this is the algebraic expression a minus b whole square, so you can split it. Now explain. Integration over, by using expansion method you can write a minus b whole square, so root x whole square 1 upon root x whole square minus 2 times root x 1 by root x dx. So now integration over root x whole square is x and 1 by root x is 1 by x minus 2 whole dx. Now you can separate integration over x dx plus integration over 1 by x dx minus 2 times integration over dx, and integration over x dx, you know, result is x square by 2 plus 1 by dx 1 by x, that is log of mod of x minus 2 times x and x plus c. This is the answer. See, now class I will discuss question number 7. Question number 7 is integration over x cube plus 5x square minus 4x minus 4 whole upon x square dx. So first of all, write this expression: x cube plus 5x square minus 4 whole upon x square dx. So now distribute x square in 3 terms. So result will be integration over x cube whole upon x square plus 5x square whole upon x square minus 4 whole upon x square dx. So now x square will cancel out from x cube, result will be x plus 5 and this one will be minus 4 into x to the power minus 2 whole dx. So now you see here integration over x dx minus 5 times integration over 1 dx minus, this is plus, minus 4 times integration over x to the power minus 2 dx. So now you know the formula of x to the power n dx, x to the power n plus 1, so its result will be x square by 2 plus 5 times 1 dx, result is x minus 4 times x to the power minus 2 plus 1 whole upon minus 2 plus 1, result will be minus 1 whole upon minus 1 and x plus c. C is the constant of integration. So now x square by 2 plus 5x minus, it will be 4 times x inverse means 4 by x and plus c. So this is the answer. This question is completed. Now come to the next question. Question number 8 is integrate the function x cube plus 3x plus 4 whole upon root x dx. So given terms x cube plus 3x plus 4 whole upon root x, and a root x expression can be write x to the power 1 by 2. So x cube whole upon root x plus 3x whole upon root x plus 4 whole upon root x dx. So now this one can be written as, after solving the expression, root x will be in numerator, result will be x cube x पे power minus 1 by 2 plus 3 times x into x to the power minus 1 by 2 plus 4 times x पे पावर -1/2 whole dx, whole dx. So simplify here, x to the power 3 minus 1/2, result is x to the power 5/2 plus dx, also write dx plus 3 times x to the power 1 minus 1/2, result is 1/2 dx, and next plus 4 times integration over x to the power minus 1/2 dx. So now calculate, the result will be x to the power 5/2 dx, result will be x to the power 5/2 plus 1, that is 7/2 whole upon 7/2, and next x to the power 1/2, result is 3 times x to the power 3/2 whole upon 3/2, and next plus x to the power minus 1/2, result is minus 1/2 plus 1 whole upon minus 1/2 plus 1, result is x to the power 1/2 whole upon 1/2, and next plus c. So now this result will be 2/7 x to the power 7/2 3 will cancel out, result will be 2 times x to the power 3/2. Now this will be 8 times x to the power 1/2, now plus 1 plus c. So this will be the answer. Now come to question number 9. Question number 9 is integration over x cube minus x square plus x minus 1 whole upon x minus 1. So the given expression, first of all you have to write x cube minus x square plus x minus 1 whole upon x minus 1 dx. Now you can simplify, or you can take common x square from first two term, result will be x minus 1, and plus 1 you can take common from second and third and fourth, so it will be x minus 1. So x minus 1 times dx, and when you will solve it, result you will get integration over x minus 1 is common, so x minus 1 in bracket x square minus 1 whole upon x minus 1 dx. So now x minus 1 term will cancel out, result will be integration over x square minus 1 dx, and this one can be written as integration over x square minus x square dx minus 1 dx, and its result will be x cube by 3 and minus 1 dx is x plus c. This is the answer. C. Now come to the next question. The next question is, here will be plus sign, so answer is x cube plus x plus c. So now come to the next question. Question number 10 is integrate the function 1 minus x into root x. So first of all you will multiply here in the brackets, so you will get the result. Integration solution 1 minus x root x dx. So root x will multiply here in bracket So result will be root x minus root x into x dx, and now root x can be written as power 1 by 2 dx, and this expression can be written as x to the power 1 by 2 plus 1. Result is 3 by 2 dx. So now you can integrate. Its result will be power 1 by 2 plus 1 whole upon 1 by 2 plus 1 minus power 3 by 2 plus 1 means result is 5 by 2 whole upon 5 by 2, and now plus c. So you can simplify. This one can be written as 2 by 3 x to the power 3 by 2 minus 2 by 5 x to the power 5 by 2, now plus c. So this is the answer. This is the answer. Now question number 10 is completed. Now come to question number 11. Question number 11 is integrate the function 2x square minus 3 sin x plus 5 root x. 5 root x. So now solution is integration over 2x square minus 3 times sin x plus 5 times root x whole dx. First, second, third, there are 3 terms. So integration over x square dx minus 3 times integration over sin x dx plus 5 times integration over root x dx. This expression can be written in 3 integral parts. So now you know the integration of x square dx, result is x cube by 3 minus 3 times integration of sin x, result is minus time cos x plus 5 times root x integration. Root x means you can write power 1 by 2, so its result will be x to the power 3 by 2 whole upon 3 by 2, and next plus c. So now result will be 2 by 3 x cube minus, it will be plus 3 times cos x, and this will be 10 by 3 x to the power 3 by 2, and next plus c. So this is the answer. Question number 11 is completed. Now come to the next question. Question number 12. Question number 12 is integration over 2x minus 3 cos x plus e to the power x. So write the function which have to integrate. So 2x minus 3 times cos x plus e to the power x dx. Now integration in 3 parts. Integration over 2x dx minus integration over 3 times cos x dx plus integration over e to the power x dx. Now 2 times integration over x dx minus 3 times integration over cos x dx plus integration over e to the power x dx, and its result will be 2 times x square by 2 minus 3 times sin x, because cos x integration is sin x, and plus e to the power x, and next plus c. So answer will be x square, 2 to cancel out, so answer will be x square minus 3 sin x plus e to the power x plus c. x square minus 3 sin x plus e to the power x plus c, that is the answer. See everyone. This is the answer. Now question number 12 is completed. Now come to the next question. Question number 15. Question number 13, not 15. Now question number 13 is integration over sec x into sec x plus 10x. So write the function which have to integrate, and now simplify, multiply sec x in bracket split the integral into two parts, and sec square x integration you know, that is 10x, and now sec x into 10x integration sec x, now plus c. So sec x plus 10x plus c is the answer. 10x plus sec x plus c is answer. Now question is completed. Now come to the next question. The question number 14 is, question is integration over sec square x upon cosec square x. So write the function sec square x upon cosec square x dx. Now reciprocal its part means cosec square x will be in numerator, result will be sin square x, and sec square x in denominator, result will be cos square x dx. Now you can write this is 10 square x dx. Now what you can write, 10 square x integration over 10 square x dx can be written as sec square x minus 1 dx. Split integral in two parts, sec square x dx minus 1 dx, and you know sec square x integration is 10x minus 1 dx is x and x plus c. This is the answer. Question number 14 is completed. Now come to the next question. Question number 15 is, this is the last question of NCERT exercise 7.1. Question number 15 is integration over 2 minus 3 sin x whole upon cos square x. So first of all we have to simplify cos square x, or we have to send cos square x in numerator. So 2 minus 3 times sin x whole upon cos square x, this is given, and now cos square x in numerator, result will be 2 times sec square x minus 3 times, this result is sin x into cos square x, and next dx. So integration will split in two parts. So 2 times integration over sec square x dx minus 3 times integration over sin x into cos square x, result is 1 cos x term sin x into, this will be sec square x, and sin x into sec square x, result become 10x into sec x whole dx. Now its answer will be 2 times 10x minus 3 times sec x plus c. This is the answer. Now exercise is totally completed. See,